all this stuff together, and give it to her lover's wife anonymously. Once this happens, the dominoes will flow backward and your wife will have to come to you with a confession. If you do it right, you can erase all your fingerprints from the whole situation. Keeps you from being the accuser. I like this plan, but I really wanted to get it over with. So I used some movie maker software and pieced together all the parts and stages of the investigation I conducted. Dates, times, everything, and strung these together in a timeline. This part was kind of fun, so I added context captions for more information. Once this was all done, I had the urge to set it to music, so I used spy music like Mission Impossible, and when the two lovers met at the door I used Gershwin tunes, and for the big love scene I set it to a rock music tune by Billy Idol. I even added close-up zooms. I was getting all the anger out of my system while I was making it. Seems a little strange, but there was this odd thrill of having not only won the game, but mastered it, and now I was about to play her instead of the other way around. Might as well knock it out of the park. I added comedy pop-ups next to their heads, with thought bubbles of quips. I started laughing hysterically. After it was done, I couldn't help but wonder if I was losing it. But when I first handed it to the lover's wife, she didn't know who I was. I said I was doing a background investigation on her husband for a new position he was being considered for at work, and after following him around, this is what I discovered. I left the homemade movie with her. Only much later did she learn who I was. So after I dropped it off with his cheated on wife, I waited for the bombs to fall. That evening my wife came to me teary-eyed, and confessed the whole thing. I asked her, why now? And she told me the wife had called her with the information and how she had obtained it. She told my wife she would allow her to tell me about it first, but she was going to do it if my wife didn't. So my wife got in front of the train and spilled her guts about everything. I had the presence of mind to keep the wireless camera handy in the room, and when she started the confession, I started recording. Got the whole confession on record, and as a bonus,